Hit it, Topher. Alright guys, we're gonna get warmed up. Here we go. We're gonna do some clapping. Alright, here we go. Sing it out.
Urban streets to open plains, we are under one name. No one is lost or goes unseen, 'cause we're all loved by our King. This is nothing ordinary. There is power in the name we carry. Every nation, every tongue. Welcome to the kingdom.
Here we go, all rich.
All the rich, all the poor, all the people, all yours.
Pretty girls,
We
stand up.
are daughters,
Now
we
boys.
are sons, more than mortals. We are royals, we are yours. We are yours, yeah, yours. We are yours. Unbound, running free, different stories, one dream. We don't wonder where we belong. We found our home in the Father's love. This is nothing ordinary. There is power in the name we carry. Every nation, every tongue. Welcome to the kingdom. All the rich, all the poor, all the people, all yours. We are daughters, we are sons,
Good morning, everyone! If you don't know me, my name is Topher, but you can call me Gopher, Loafer, or Tofu. Call me what you want and I won't lose my composure. No, sir. And I am so grateful that you guys are here this morning, because if you weren't, then I'd just be standing in an empty room talking to a camera, and that'd be weird. Definitely not what's happening. All right, I'm super glad you guys are here, because this is our last week talking about gratitude. We've been talking about it all month long, even though it feels like it was just yesterday that we started. And we have learned that gratitude is letting others know you see how they've helped you. Let's say that together. Gratitude is letting others know you see how they've helped you. And this is super important, right? If someone helps you, you should let them know that you've noticed. If someone is nice to you, you should say, hey, I really appreciate how nice you are. And if someone tells you, hey, look out for that quicksand, you should probably say thanks, right? I mean, so many people help us throughout our lives, and no one has helped us more than God has. After all, He made us, and He sent us Jesus, two things that we could never repay Him for. It's absolutely amazing, and we have the perfect Bible verse this month that we've been learning to remind us to say thank you to God. It says, "Give thanks to the Lord, for He is good. His love endures forever." Psalm 136, verse 1. Let's say that together. Give thanks to the Lord, for He is good. His love endures forever. Psalm 136, verse 1. This is a fantastic verse because we need to remember to shout out, "Thank you!" sometimes. And it can be hard to remember because life isn't always perfect, but we just need verses like this to remind us. And sometimes we need a fun game to play to do something new. So I have a game for us this morning, and it's going to be super fun, but you have to play along, or else it's just going to be really, really weird. So here's how our game is going to work today. This game is called Snakes in the Field, and this is how it works. I have a bunch of commands up here, and I'm going to say them either really loud into the megaphone, really soft into my microphone, or normal. And if I say them really loud, you're going to do them really fast and frantically. And if I say them normal, you're going to do them normally. And if I say them really soft, you're going to do them quietly and just slowly. It's going to be really fun, but you have to play along. So here are the commands. I'll tell you how to do them. The first one is work the plow, and you're going to put two hands out in front of you like you're working on a plow, and you're just going to move your feet just like that. Now, the second one is sow the seed. So you're going to have a seed pouch on your hip, and you're going to reach into it and scatter the seed around you. Just scatter the seed, scatter the seed, scatter the seed. The next one, get them weeds. You ready to get them weeds? You got to get down on your hands and your knees, and you reach out and grab those weeds in front of you. Very important that you get all the way down on the floor for that one. The next one, dig a hole. So if you're down on the floor grabbing your weeds, you got to stand back up, grab your shovel, and dig a hole. Dig that hole. Perfect. And now the last one, and the most important one, and the one that the game is named for, snakes in the field. Gosh, no, there's snakes in the field. What are we going to do? I don't want to be around snakes. True story, I'm deathly afraid of snakes. Don't like them one bit. So you're going to do exactly what I would do if you found snakes in a field. You are going to run off stage. Snakes in the field. Got it? That's how the game works. Now, it's time for us to play. So if you haven't stood up yet, if you haven't practiced your movements, you're missing out. So get up off the couch, off the floor, whatever you're doing, and let's play. All right. So first off, work the plow. Work the plow. Work the plow. Work the plow. Snakes in the field! Got him. We got rid of the snakes. All right. Get them weeds. Sow the seed. Next on the field! I'm losing my mic. I'm losing the mic. All right. Dig a hole. Dig a hole. Dig a hole. All right. That is all for our game today. I hope you guys had fun. Now it is time for the So and So Show, so I will see you guys in just a minute.
Yeah, first of all, I'd like to give a shout out to the real hero of tonight's game. That's me. It was do or die time out there tonight, but John did what John does. He wins. He brought his A game. He came to play. Yeah. You just got to take it to the next level. You know what I'm saying? You got to go out there and step it up. I mean, when your back's against the wall, you overcome adversity with a tremendous amount of athleticism. No, it wasn't a bed of roses out there tonight. No, but sometimes you gotta look through the rain to find the rainbow. When life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. Yesterday is history, but tomorrow is a mystery. But today is a gift. And that's why they call it the present. No. Never give up, is what I'm trying to say. Never give up. Never, ever give up. Give up? No, never. Did not think about it, ever, never. To give up is never, ever. And I never, ever gave up. Don't give up. That's what I'm trying to say.
All I asked is how your game of solitaire went.
No more questions? Thank you.
Hey.
Hey everybody, I'm Brandon.
And I'm John, and welcome to the So and So Show.
Say, John.
Yes, Brandon.
Hey, how was your day yesterday?
It was good.
Oh yeah? Anything particularly fun or interesting that our viewers might enjoy hearing about?
I had to do the same load of laundry 3 times because I kept forgetting to add soap to the machine.
Oh, anything else? Our soccer game?
Oh, yeah, that. Yeah, no, you know what? No one wants to hear about that.
No, come on, tell him, please, come on.
Okay, fine. So yeah, Brandon and I joined a soccer league and got placed on the same team. And
I'm glad you brought that up, John. We had our first game yesterday, which was my first ever soccer game. I've never played before, and I was awesome. Tell him what I did, John. You know the lingo. You've been playing your whole life. Tell him.
I don't really think they
I
were.
scored the winning goal.
Well,
Oh, my chair.
yeah, that's all right.
No, I did. I kicked the ball, and it went into the goal thingy, right?
Listen, I mean, the ball bounced off your foot.
Yeah.
Bounced off your foot. And then went into the goal,
I
sure.
know.
But really, you just got lucky because the goalkeeper sneezed right when the ball bounced off of your foot, and that's why he was unable to make the save.
No, the goalie didn't sneeze.
That's the only possible explanation, Brandon. There's no way you can score a goal on purpose. Trust me, I know the difference between somebody who shot a goal on purpose and someone who made a lucky shot.
Okay, that was not luck, my friend. That was pure skill. Come on, don't feel bad, kiddo.
I don't feel bad. Did you just call me kiddo?
You heard me, Chief. Look, just because I'm better at soccer than you is no reason for you to get all...
Better?
I'm jealous.
Better?
Yeah,
You
no,
think
I
you're
did.
better than me at soccer? You who's never
mean,
seen, you who thought you
did you
threw the
score
ball.
the winning-
Okay, you know what? Stand up right now.
What? Why?
Just do it.
All right, oh, okay.
All right, it's time for a penalty kick challenge. I want you to prove that your winning goal wasn't just a lucky shot.
Okay.
hands.
What?
Forget it. I want you to show that you're pure skill and get a shot. No, you have to wait for the whistle.
I don't. Oh.
Hands!
What?
Hands! On the line. Wait for the whistle.
Right. Are you going to blow the whistle?
No. It's not fair.
Why is that not fair?
Because I played soccer my entire life and you play it for one game and you score the winning goal. And then everybody's cheering for you and they start chanting your name and it should be my name. They're chanting my name, my name, my name, my
Aw,
name.
come on, John. Maybe they'll chant your name next time, buddy. Listen, hey, if you want any pointers, I'd be happy to take 15 minutes. Take just 15 minutes. I would like to teach you. I can mold. You don't have to be. It's Bible story time with Cameron.
Hey guys.
Hey, Cameron. Hey, it's been great having you this month while our friend Kellen's been away.
Yeah, totally. What do you have for us today?
Today we've got a parable that Jesus told. A parable, if you didn't know, is like a story with a lesson. You can read this parable yourself in the book of Matthew, chapter 20. Or you can stick around and watch me tell it with the help of the So and So Show players. Jesus said, the kingdom of heaven is like a man who owned land.
Look at my beautiful vineyard. I wonder what time it is. It's the first thing in the morning. I should hire people to work for me today.
So he went out and hired people to work in his vineyard. He agreed to give them the usual pay for a day's work.
Hey, do you want to work for me today? I'll pay you the usual pay for a day's work.
That'd be great. I'm going.
The vineyard is that way.
About 9 o'clock that morning, the owner went out again to find more workers.
Hey, you. If you work in my vineyard, I'll pay you what's right.
Sounds good.
Wait. You look like the same guy I hired this morning.
No. Different guy because I got a different hat.
Oh, cool.
The owner went out again at noon. And again at 3 o'clock. And the owner went out one last time at 5 o'clock when the workday was almost over.
You don't have a job yet?
No, Daddy-O, nobody's hired me yet.
I'll hire you.
Groovy. Right on.
When evening came, it was time for the workers to be paid. The workers who were hired at 5 o'clock were paid first.
And here's the usual day's pay for you.
Groovy.
And here's the usual day's pay for you. And here's the usual day's pay for you. And here's the usual day's pay for you.
Cool.
Then it was time to pay the workers who were hired the first thing that morning. They saw what the other workers had been paid and they were getting excited.
Whoa, man. If he's paying them that much for only working part of the day, I'm gonna get a whole lot more money.
And here is the usual day's pay for you.
Yeah. Wait, what? No! This is the same amount that you paid that guy. You hired that guy at 5 o'clock. He's only been here for like an hour. I have been in that hot sun all day long. I should get way more than this.
My friend, I'm being fair to you. Did you not agree to work for the usual day's pay?
Well, I mean,
I want to give the one I hired last the same I gave you. Do I not have the right to do what I want with my own money?
well, I mean,
take your money and go.
And that, my friends, is how Jesus' parable ends. Give it up for the So-and-So Show players.
Good story, Cameron.
Yeah. Didn't you say it was supposed to have a lesson at the end?
Sure. I think that story can tell us a lot about what it means to have gratitude. Look at the worker who was hired first. He was so focused on what the other workers were getting paid, he forgot to be grateful for his own pay.
Yeah, he had a lousy attitude.
He did, but we do too sometimes, right? We want what other people have, and when we don't get it, we complain and say it isn't fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or when we do have what other people want, we brag and show off and try to make other people feel bad.
Yeah.
I think the important thing to remember is that God has given all of us so much. We just need to try and be grateful for it.
Right as always, Cameron. Thanks.
Anytime. See you guys later.
Bye, Cameron.
John, I think we might need a little attitude adjustment.
I know.
I mean, maybe my soccer goal was a lucky shot. I shouldn't have bragged so much.
I should have been more grateful. I mean, we won the game because of you.
I'm grateful for you, John.
And I'm grateful for soccer. And also you.
Reveal the question.
Oh, what is keeping you from being grateful?
Yeah, what are some things that can get in the way of our gratitude?
Yeah, think on it. Chew on it. Chat on it.
And we will catch you next time. I'm Brandon.
And I'm John, and this was the So-and-So Show.
They'll be doing this in 10 years.
It's tough when life just doesn't seem like it's fair, and we feel like we're missing out or things just don't make sense. But in those situations, when it feels like nothing is in our control, there is one thing that we can control. We can adjust our attitude. I know, I sound like such a parent. I'm not, by the way. But we can adjust our attitude. Will you say this with me? Adjust your attitude. It's actually amazing how much it can help a situation if we just choose to see it from a grateful perspective. If we choose to do what we've been learning all month long and show gratitude. Let others know that we see how much they've helped us. Let God know we are thankful for what He's done for us. Because God is always with us. He always loves us, and He will never let us go or forget about us. And that's great news. When we're feeling like things just don't make sense or things aren't fair, we can remember that God still loves us, that God's still watching over us, and that all of God's promises are still true. That's a big deal. And that can help us adjust our attitudes. That can help us be positive when things seem really dark and negative. And I hope that's what you guys can start to do this week, that you can start to see the good in situations where everyone else only sees bad, that you can start to trust that things will get better, that things will work out, and that God really does love you so much. So, in light of all that, I think it's time to pray. Would you pray with me? God, thank you so much that even in the midst of bad situations, you love us and you are with us. I pray this week that we could adjust our attitudes, that we could trust your truths, that we could trust that you are with us, that we can trust that you love us, and that you are bigger than whatever is going on, even when it doesn't seem fair. God, even adults get caught up in this, and we start comparing ourselves to others and thinking that we should have what other people do, or that we shouldn't have to work as hard as we do. But God, you made us exactly how you meant to. And you love us even when we mess up, even when we're in the middle of comparing ourselves to other people. I pray this week that we can remember to adjust our attitudes, to say thank you more often, and to trust you with every minute of our lives. We pray all of this in your Son, Jesus' name. Amen. All right, guys, that's all we've got for you this morning. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. We will see you next week. Bye. Stakes to the field!